Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here,
And Wild Shiny Kirby.
and we are playing some more Touhou 3, Phantasmagoria of Dim.Dream. We are going into versus mode here. Now, I've played a bit of Touhou. You've seen some videos on this. You've played this game like once.
Yeah, once or twice, I'd say, yeah.
So, we are not going to have a CPU tournament today. We are going to head into 1-player versus 2-player. Now, I know that in single-player you can choose the character's alternate color by pressing the bomb button instead of the shoot button. I'm not sure if that's how it works here, but, so we've got, like, 9 different characters to play as. They've all got different stats here. One thing, so I guess we'll all play as each one once. One thing that's weird, look at Ellen's stats here. And now, look at Rikako's stats. Because I think they're literally like the same stats except Rikako's is better. Which is weird because for some reason I'm better with Ellen than Rikako, and I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, so I guess we'll just pick a character.
I'll probably just go up the list in that order.
We'll go up the list and go down the list.
Sounds alright.
And we'll end up with a Kotohime mirror match.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So you remember you want to rapidly tap here, because this is one of the games where you can charge your shots. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These... Oh, okay, so so we haven't really explained that the multiplayer controls are crazy. Like, these keys are in really awkward places, especially for me. Because, like... I just got hit. So he gets to use the number pad to move. I get to use RTYFHVBN, which are not lined up with each other.
They're all going diagonally from each other, which just sounds like a really good time.
Oh gosh. Anyways, so we both have our meters fully charged, so yeah, we can send our boss attacks over to each other. So here, I can only hold mine for so long, so... So you could have countered my boss attack there if you got that attack off.
Yeah.
I'll send a little Danmaku your way. This is probably your best chance, because Yumemi here is pretty, she's got some pretty hard patterns. I mean, Chiuri also has some pretty hard patterns.
Right now I'm shooting with my ring finger, and it's already getting tired from the way it's set up for my controls.
I mean, I think that's how you usually play anyways.
Yeah.
Like, even in single player. But, I mean, that's just how the multiplayer games go, since you can charge your shots.
Yeah.
And, don't forget about your bombs, too, if you feel like you're in danger.
Yeah.
I know when you first played this game, the first thing you did was accidentally use a bomb.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So, by the way, I was gonna say, by the way, you're dead, but it came too soon.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen sometime soon.
So, yeah, I guess we'll head on to the next characters here. You were just playing as the villain of this game. I guess I'll play as the villain of the previous game.
Okay.
So, now you're playing as, I guess, evil Sailor Moon.
Yeah, it looks about right.
I mean, I don't know anything about Sailor Moon, but I just think that, yeah, she looks like a sailor.
Yeah.
They call her, I know sailor is in her title. So...
Yeah, I don't know much about her either.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there's like 9 playable characters in this game, and 3 of them came from previous games, and those are the only 3 characters that made it to later games. Which is a bit sad, because, like, you know, I'm sure they could have had some potential.
Yeah.
You know, especially, like, you know, you don't know too much about Touhou, but, like, in the later games, you know, characters will stick around for a long time, and, you know, there's, like, no characters nowadays that are only in one game. At the very least, they show up in a spin-off game.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not going down because the B button is much lower than I'm used to. This is the pattern that the extra stage boss in the second Touhou game has. Thankfully, it's not as hard to deal with in this game, but man, that causes some bad memories to come my way.
Cool. You're at half a heart for a good while. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna win at least one battle.
I didn't realize I was that low.
Yeah. Too bad it didn't mean anything.
The thing is, I oftentimes forget to use my bombs, and clearly you do too, but if you actually remember to use them, that'd be one big advantage you'd have over me. Of course, now that I'm saying it out loud, I might actually remember to use mine.
I used them, I think, once so far. It wasn't in this, it was in the last battle.
And so, yeah, keep in mind that, you know, you can counter my boss attacks by sending a boss attack on your own.
Oh no, it's charging.
Yeah, and a move that you probably don't remember is that if you have no bombs left and you have a full meter, you can, rather than charging up that meter, you can just press the bomb button again and be, like, all supercharged for a while, where you're, like, invincible and have rapid fire charge shots.
They're so happy. Look at them. I don't want to shoot them.
You don't want to shoot the poor innocent Bake Bake?
No. Don't.
I mean, normally I would say that, like, they're not innocent, but they kind of are in this game.
Yeah.
I
guess I don't know the story.
I mean, like, you know, for a lot of the games, like, you know, some, and we're still at round 2.
Yep.
But, like, for a lot of the games, it's like, oh, you know, that person is invading, and you have to fight through them. Here, you know, they're just competing with each other. So in this case, they actually are poor innocent Bake Bake. I mean, the stories of the PC98 Touhou games, they're not really, I wouldn't say that any Touhou game has that complex of a story, but the stories are definitely more unique in the later games.
Yeah.
Whereas in these early ones, like, this is the most unique story there is in the 5 PC98 games. Whereas the other 4 are just like, oh, this person came, go defeat him.
Yeah.
Like in the later Touhou games, like in the first Windows game, so Touhou 6, there's like this big mist this big mysterious mist that covers everywhere, and you gotta get to the bottom of that. The next game, the bad guy steals the power of spring to bloom some tree to revive some person or whatever. So, like, you know, they add a little more in the later games, whereas these early ones, it's like, hey, just go defeat this person.
Yeah. And this is 3.
Yeah, the third one. Oh yeah, you're definitely not gonna beat me this round because you are Kana, and Kana's attacks pretty much just come straight down. But I will be Kana later, so. I mean, not that I think you're actually gonna beat me then, because I actually play these games, and man, when you have not played these games much, they are ridiculous.
Don't say.
I mean, the first game is pretty different from all the other games, but when I played the second game for the first time, which is like the first normal Touhou game, when I got to the first boss, which is a ridiculously easy boss, by the way, the very first thing I did was, before the boss even did anything, I just panicked and went straight to the left and immediately got hit by the first attack. Like, I didn't even see them shoot anything yet. I just panicked, went straight left, and died.
Yeah. I'd say that's pretty much what's happening now. Except it's going anywhere and just dying. Well, it's just going left.
Hey, at least in this game you have a health meter instead of just one-hit KOs.
Oh, I'm purple-haired! Yeah, I'm the opposite of you. The inverse color.
Yeah, I always forget to show off the alternate color schemes, but it doesn't really matter because you fight yourself in the story mode anyways.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have shown all the color schemes, I just haven't put a big emphasis on them. Yeah, so with us being the same character, this is a fair fight here, which means I'm gonna beat you.
Yep, that's accurate. I feel like even if we did have a fair fight, if I was playing as the strongest character, which I think technically I already did by playing the bottom character, you'd still beat me.
Yeah, I mean probably, but again, I have played this game quite a bit. I have practiced.
Yeah, like this is my third time playing the game, so, you know, nothing too surprising.
And the first 2 times almost kind of count as the same time, because they were in the same day, right?
Yeah.
To be fair, though, you were playing on normal then.
Yeah, that's true. I won a couple. I think I played like a total of like 4 rounds, give or take.
I know you beat 2 of them before I left.
Yeah, I think I did 2 more. 1 or 2 more after you left, and
I know you didn't win I know you didn't win 6 of them because you never fought yourself.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, because fighting yourself happens somewhere from battles 1 to 7. So if you didn't even see that you were fighting yourself, then that means you wouldn't have beaten round 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maximum 4. And it wasn't that long ago. But it was still my first exposure to it. Wasn't,
I'm actually getting wrecked.
Whoa!
It was so awkward starting this video off, though, because these multiplayer controls, man.
There's something.
Alright, time to destroy you.
No, please.
Also, one thing that can be kind of annoying about this game is that there's not a really good indicator to tell you whether or not your blue bar is full. Oh, hey, you won a round.
Hey.
But I'm pretty sure these are best 2 out of 3, so... but yeah, so... like, there's no indicator to tell you whether your blue bar is actually full, so you could go to charge up a fully powered attack and then just end up getting 1 level below it.
Yeah.
Just because the bar was like 1 pixel off or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the boss. Yeah. Ah!
I mean, I did tell you that you would have a chance when I played as Kana, and you did win 1 of the rounds.
That's all that matters. I'm a winner in my heart.
I mean, you honestly might win the whole thing, because I'm actually getting wrecked again.
Hey!
Of course, remember, you can only die if you're on half a heart, and I'm on a full heart right now, so you still gotta get 2 hits on me.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
No! No!
You gotta love those small hitboxes. I totally saw you go, like, straight through that bullet.
You know, don't worry about it, man. She did something. Oh! That was,
This one's going on.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, that one was going on for a while. Okay, so... I got 3 rounds left. Now I'm playing as the character that is factually better than Ellen that I somehow don't play as well with for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know, Ellen is, she's pretty good. I like it.
She has literally the worst stats in the game, yet I'm better with her than this character. Doesn't make any sense. And I mean, that's when you won a round, was playing as her, so...
Exactly, she's the best.
It makes no sense, but... I don't know what it is. At least I'm glad to see that I'm not the only person that for some reason does well with Ellen.
Yeah, I mean... First exposure, I won a game, so you know. The proof is in the pudding. Ellen is actually the best character. That's the proof right there.
I don't know if I would want to eat pudding with something in it.
You know, I wouldn't either. But, you know, it has it in it. That's all that matters.
Couldn't they have put the proof in anything else?
Nah, dude. Gotta be in the pudding. Oh, no. Well, I take that back.
I'm glad that the multiplayer mode actually plays the theme of each character, and it doesn't just play the round 7 theme all the time.
I'm glad that this multiplayer is a lot better than the other multiplayer games we've been playing today. That's what I'm glad about with this multiplayer.
Well, to be fair, this game was actually made with multiplayer in mind. I don't think you put your character in.
Oh, there we go.
So now I am Evil Sailor Moon. I can't really come up with a reference because I haven't seen it.
I know there's other characters in it, and
they're all named after planets.
And
yeah.
I know there's one that's blonde, but I don't know who it is because you know.
Yeah.
Watch it. I know about it.
I mean, we're nerds and it's a popular anime. We at least have to know about it.
I think almost everyone knows about it, or at least a lot of people do.
Yeah, I don't know if older people do.
Yeah, but people know. Oh, hey, it's Sailor Moon. But then you'll see other characters and be like, oh,
Oh, that's Sailor Moon too.
Yeah.
They're the same person.
Yeah.
It's like when your girlfriend thought she was playing as Pikachu.
Yeah. Pikachu is, most definitely Pikachu.
I mean, he kind of is. He literally turns into Pikachu. Also, you're dead because from this point on, I am characters with really terrible patterns.
Cool.
So have fun with this one.
I'm real excited.
I mean, right now, you are fighting the penultimate boss, and then you're gonna be fighting the oh, you got me there.
Hey! I beat the boss!
It's also interesting how when you finish a round, your bar carries over.
Yeah.
That can be either really good or really bad. It's better when you're fighting an actual human to have the bar full, because, like, those computers, man, when you first start the round, they will dodge anything. Like, I'm pretty sure I've literally seen a computer go straight through a big group of bullets before, and just not get hurt. Go figure, I'm playing as one of the best characters, and you're actually gonna beat me.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've at least gotta send over the best boss attack your way again. Part of me wishes I knew what was going on your screen.
You'll find out at some point. That's what happens.
Okay, I'm really glad I won that one, because if I would've... Because if I do good with Ellen, of all people, and if I would've lost as Judy, that would've been bad.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it'd just be like, okay, I'm done. Anyways, ready for the final boss?
Yeah, yes. Most definitely ready.
By the way, you're riding a turtle.
Nice.
Because the first Touhou game is so different, Reimu just walks around in that game. But in all of the other PC 98 games, she rides an old turtle guy called Genji.
Nice, dude.
He only has lines in the second game, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Reimu. I don't know why she doesn't learn how to fly until the 6th game when everyone else knows how to fly.
Who needs to fly when you can just have a turtle? You know, that just sounds so much fun.
Yeah, it kind of followed the Dragon Ball pattern with that, honestly. How, like, when Goku was a kid, oh, hey, you got me.
Yay!
But, like, how when Goku was a kid, he had to ride this cloud around.
Yeah.
Which he, ironically enough, got from the guy who owns the old turtle guy. I feel like there's a connection there.
Probably.
But, and then later in the series, just everyone can fly.
Yeah, that's accurate. I don't watch Dragon Ball, but I know enough about it to know that a lot of people can fly.
Yeah, I mean... Like... one of Goku's kids, like... When he goes to teach his girlfriend some of the stuff, literally the first thing he does is teaches her how to fly. It's like, yeah, that's something I can teach you how to do.
Yeah, you know, just gotta believe.
Alright, this one's for all of it. All of this round, anyways. But we'll see if you can actually fully win a round here.
You know, it's not looking like it.
I mean, considering I'm gonna put a boss attack on your screen as soon as that other one leaves. and this is the final boss character who has really hard patterns.
It's just not very nice.
Although I am running into a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be.
And there it goes.
Yep. So this one, you know, kind of as I expected.
As expected. I'm just glad it wasn't a clean sweep. I had 2 victors. That's all that mattered to me.
Like, I was originally expecting that you were gonna do a lot worse, but then I actually had you play the game beforehand.
Yeah, that was a good thing to come in with knowledge of.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is one other Touhou game that's like this, but that's the 9th game, so we won't be getting to that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
There's also, like, 6 fighting games as of now, but the first one is, like, the 7.5th game. Because that's how spin-off games work.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so it'll be a while before we get to any of those. But that is... that's pretty much that. So, yeah, I'm the Terminian Hero.
And I'm Wild Shiny Kirby.
And we'll see you next time for something else.